Like clockwork, the baby is trying to hop back on Megan Thee Stallion's bandwagon. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? This is the Venus Journey podcast where we discuss, analyze, and enjoy music, entertainment, and artists. So, according to Baller Alert, the baby has said that he wants to collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion again. He says they're quote unquote cooler than a fan. Now, I don't know if you would believe that. I'm quite sure Megan Thee Stallion would not waste her time collaborating with DaBaby again at this point in his career, especially with where she's at. If you haven't read her latest interview with Elle magazine, I really implore you to read it. She sounds like she is in such a good place. And I'm so happy for her because at the end of last year, even though, the verdict came out in her favor, I was really concerned about if she was going to feel like that was a victory because she was still dealing with so much. She was still having to contend with a lot of pressure and a lot of hate. So I was glad to read that she felt vindicated and that the time that she took away from social media, even though we missed her, that she really spent that time getting herself in a good place internally, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I was really glad to hear that and to read that because I love Megan. I have been a Megan Thee Stallion fan since 2018, early 2018, during her Make It Hot era. Before Tina Snow, before Big Old Freak, I was a Megan Thee Stallion fan. So I really do love her. And that's why when I saw this, I was like, huh? Like, after how you treated her, now you want to collaborate with her again? Absolutely not. I just don't see it. I don't see her making that decision. She is in a place where she is being extremely strategic about everything she does, where she shows up, who she shows up with. She has been through so much that I just don't believe she would intentionally put herself next to him in the public eye, especially when his career is tanking. Everything that he has been doing for the last year or so has been a flop. Nobody wants to see him. Nobody cares. Anytime he shows up in social media is because people are clowning him. Let's be real. She is at a place in her career where she probably has her choice of who she wants to work with. She worked with him back on the Fever Project. What was that, 2019? Something like that. Since then, she has gotten a #1 featuring Beyonce, a #1 featuring Dua Lipa. I just don't see her backtracking to collaborate with him. I think that this is a poor attempt on his part to try to gain favor with the public because he knows that the public is back on, it's like the general public is back on Megan's side. She's back out and about. So he's trying to say something to invoke her name. And, I didn't even talk about how he brought her up. What was that? I don't even remember. I think it was last year, saying that he slept with her. Why would she even look at you? Why? What do she have to gain from that? The only person that have anything to gain from that type of situation is you. So of course he's open to it, and he's speaking about it publicly just so that his name can gain more traction, because he knows that he has to attach himself to somebody else that's more relevant and more talented for him to get any attention. And just like she's doing with other people who are trying to claw at her and get her attention, she's going to pay him dust. He's going to continue hoeing himself. And that's just how that's going to go. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. If you are a hottie, hotties, go ahead, drop some flame emojis or something like that in the comments. Let me know. Subscribe to the podcast because as Megan makes her rounds and she starts doing more things and dropping music, I am going to be covering her because I love her, genuinely love her. Just because I love her, though, doesn't mean I'm not going to give my honest opinion on things. I'm always going to give my honest opinion, but I am very biased when it comes to Megan, so know that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of this foolishness? All right, have a great week, guys. Peace.